Hey guys, welcome back to my series of custom challenge runs in the Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb edition. Today's challenge is called Cyclops. We're starting out with 6 magic mushrooms as well as Polyphemus. And as you can see, that makes me a giant dude with one eye. And the rules for this challenge are I'm not going to go into item rooms. I did have to go into this one just to use my cheat engine stuff. And little Gish is in there, we're not taking him. The only items that I'm going to be allowed to take are from non-item rooms and non-shops. So boss drops, and I'm not allowed to take any HP ups either. So non-HP up boss drops and non-HP up like judgment drops and stuff like that. That's all we got. Speaking of judgment, there's a judgment in that room over there, which is incredible luck. So hopefully I can get what I need to feed him some money on the first floor here. That would be a pretty big advantage. Hopefully the secret room will be good to us, maybe. Looks like we know exactly where that's going to be. Might as well pop this poop as well, see if we can get a lucky dime or something. Nope. What do you got for me, secret room? Wow. Transcendence? Okay. And that is secret room drops, or some of the drops I'm allowed to have. So now we're a giant floating one-eyed dude. That's interesting. Alright, still don't have any money, so no reason to visit Judgment, I guess. And no reason to blow them up either, even if I had the bombs, because there's no way to get a devil room on the first floor unless you just use a Joker card. Oh no! Walked right into Larry Jr. there. That was not one of my finer moments. Oh my god. I'm flying. This should not be a problem. There we go. One Larry Jr. down, and the second one should not be a problem. There we go. And we got a Tears Up. I'm not going to risk re-rolling it, because I'll probably just end up with a health up that I'm then not allowed to take. So we'll just head on to the next floor here. Tears Up will be useful. It will allow me to shoot tears a little bit more quickly, with which Polyphemus is actually a pretty big deal. I didn't actually realize how much one Tears Up made the difference after getting Polyphemus on base tears. It's pretty good. Hey, there's my dime. Needed that on the last floor, but alright. Might as well be opening locked chests, because I'm not really going to be using my keys for anything else, really. Range up, I'm going to reroll. Chocolate milk. Yeah, I'll take chocolate milk. Chocolate milk has kind of fallen out of favor with me lately. It's not the best item, but it's alright. And might as well finish off this first floor while things are still easy. See if we can get some extra resources, maybe. Get as much money as possible so the next time we see a judgment, we're prepared. Oh, come on. I don't know why I'm charging up shots on normal flies, but whatever. Wrath should probably not take many shots is my guess. Oh man, if I can like shoot accurately. This basically just turned into another big head run because I lost my body so quickly. It's not my intention, but hey, I'm not going to pass up a flying item. That's those help things out pretty substantially. We've got a lot of potential secret room locations for Basement Part 2, so I guess I'm going to avoid looking for the secret room on this floor unless I get a lot more bombs, because right now my chances are pretty low. Come on, man. There we go. What do we got here? Bad gas, alright. I guess that will just kind of emit from the hole where my neck used to be connected to my body. There's a couple more bombs, alright. So we might think about looking for the secret room now. We'll come in here for half a heart, for 1 troll bomb, and 2 live bombs. Excellent. Totally worth it. So this is kind of a fun run. It's, you know, I was thinking it would be fun to do a different type of, like, body manipulation, because we've been doing the tiny runs and the invisible runs and the big head runs, but we hadn't done one with just normal magic mushroom yet. But like I said earlier, that kind of went out the window, but hey, it's still fun. I enjoy having a large head. You know, it kind of reflects who I am in real life. Alright, so we got Headless Horseman here. That will give me the pony, which normally I would probably take, actually, but given the circumstances, not so useful. Can I roll that for... I think somebody told me, like, if you pick it up and put it back down, then you can roll it. Yeah, you can. Wow. Would you look at that? I had no idea. So we'll take that squeezy for even more tears up, which is nice. I think that allows us to charge tears a little bit more quickly, as well as spam the shots more quickly if I decide to just hit the arrow keys repeatedly instead of charging. Man, I'm very powerful right now. This red is a little bit more powerful than I expected it to be. I guess I did get a lot of all stats up from those magic mushrooms. We did get a health up pill there, which is kind of unfair. But keep in mind, we're never ever going to be able to get more health ups on this round, so if I, even if I trade my hearts away to the devil, you know, that's all I got. It's a more weighty decision here, because I can't just get more. Is that... Oh, I thought that was another, health up, but it was just a bad gas. I knew it was a pill I had seen before, but I forgot what color the health up was. I am having a lot of trouble shooting accurately here. It's strange. The just the way your tears don't come out quite where you expect them to when you start doing the weird, like, big head type things to your character. Hey, it's speed up. Not gonna complain about that, though I'm not sure. It seemed to have made me a little bit faster. Of course, every magic mushroom is also a speed up. There we go. What do we got in here? You know, it might as well. It's gonna be easy. 10 bombs for 1 key is a good decision in my book. Maybe could have rolled that, but I don't know. 10 bombs is pretty good. That'll allow us to get into a lot more secret rooms. And secret rooms have been good to us so far. It gave me Transcendence. Fight some floating heads here. Man, I'm not feeling very talkative tonight. I'm not sure why that is. I'll try to step up my commentary a little bit, but I feel like I'm being a little bit quiet. I apologize for that. Let's blow up the slot machine. I don't want anything to do with it. For a couple of pennies, alright. 35 cents, yeah, that's kind of going to be a problem with any run where you can't visit the shop, but hopefully we can find another judgment. It sucks that we found one on the very first floor and found absolutely no money to feed to him whatsoever. What is this going to do? 2 of spades for more keys. You know, I'm not going to need that strength card, so I'll hang on to this until I have potentially some keys, and then use this to double them. And that should basically, if I use it properly, it should put me in a great position to open like all locked chests I see on this run. Unless I keep on seeing them so frequently, which I have been seeing a lot this run, actually. Oh man, that was not good. Little Chad, always an annoying boss, and has an annoying drop as well. Especially, I don't think Little Chad's going to be useful to me, like, at all this run, but we'll see. You never know. But I have enough health that I kind of doubt it. We did get a devil room, though. Let's see what's in there. We haven't seen any bad pills, so I'm thinking the Luckfoot would be not a great decision. I don't think the mark is very important either, so let's roll those. Yeah, I'll take both of these, I think. I have the hearts to spare. Keep in mind I'm not allowed to take any more health ups ever, but the pact is pretty great, as well as Spirit of the Night will give me... Obviously I could already fly, but now I can shoot through rocks as well, which is especially good because I was making a lot of mistakes where I was accidentally on top of rocks and didn't realize it because the perspective on my character is so weird right now. What with my head being so large. Oh right, I forgot I had Spectral Tears and therefore cannot shoot fires easily, so I'll just leave those angry fires alone. They've had enough happen to them in their lives so far. Let's check for the secret room here with all these bombs, no reason not to. It's not there. Oh, and there's the boss room right away. What am I doing? Why do I want to get into that slot machine? There's no reason. Anyway, might as well finish off checking this floor, at least until we find the secret room, because who knows what could be in there. More Epicac nubs. These are a lot more deadly when you can't, like, basically one-shot them. Red patch will make me do even more damage as I take damage, which is great. One of the better trinkets, in my opinion. So we'll check out this mob trap room. What do we got? Just a normal chest? I was hoping for keys, but hey, a speed up is fine too. I'm surprised how low my keys have been, given that I've been looking for secret rooms and not going into item rooms or shops at all. But hey, if I had to choose one to be low on, definitely keys is better in this situation. Relatively easy mob trap room, and looks like secret room is almost certainly above the shop. We might as well shoot this one, or kill this one last room before bombing our way in there. Ace of Spades gives us more tarot card drops. I think I would rather have the red patch to make me even more absurdly powerful. And there's a ton more money, but not super important for me, and I think that's about all I'm gonna want to do on this floor. Could look for the top secret room, but I don't know. That seems like a fool's errand unless you have like infinite bombs or... oh man, I can't believe none of those hit. Or something like, of course, the X-ray glasses. Does Spelunker hat let you get into the top secret room? I'm not sure. Not allowed to pick up that HP up. We'll fight Krampus. Now, people have been telling me you can reroll the lump of coal. And even though I do really want the lump of coal here, because it would be a great item, I'm going to test that. Because I swear to God I remember seeing in a video somebody trying to roll the lump of coal, and it didn't work. It just gave him the lump of coal again. So let's try it. But it's possible it got patched out as well. Yeah, it appears to have been patched out. But I don't want the shovel at all, so... you know, great job everybody telling me that it's essential to roll the lump of coal. Yes, you can roll it and get worse items, but you know, I feel like the majority of Devil Room items are actually worse than the lump of coal, unless you have something that doesn't work with the lump of coal, such as Epic Fetus, Dr. Fetus, etc. Lump of coal's a good item, man. Lots of damage up. So yeah, I've basically been very, very lucky this run, making this run way easier than I had intended when I created it. And also, I might have underestimated the power of 6 magic mushrooms. To be honest, I wasn't really thinking about the fact that they were actually giving me stats up every time. I was just trying to make myself an imposing size to be in keeping with the theme of the challenge. But hey, it's another one of those challenges that's kind of fun to look at, I hope. I look like an anglerfish, just like in Zen's Big Head Challenge. Oh my god, come on. Oh my god, how did that not hit? It went right through him. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There we go. That took way longer than it had any right to. It's almost like the hitboxes on my tiers are off as well. Yeah, I was gonna say, can I shoot through these guys' faces? Because that's sure what it seemed like, but I guess I just hit them from the side, but it looked like I was hitting them head on. And there's the boss, and depths is about where I stop, you know, obsessing about exploring, especially with Curse of Darkness. Just screw it, let's go. Loki should not take very long for once. Oh my god, I can't believe that hit me. I thought I was over the rock. Again, I thought I was over the rock. So hard to tell where exactly you are. These giant challenges. Not allowed to have stem cells. Let's try rolling it. Range up. I think my range is already pretty much as high as it's going to go, but might as well take it. What do we got in here? Another key. Oh man, I shouldn't be... what am I doing? I should have used my 2 of spades before I started spending keys. Oh well. We'll hold on to it. Maybe I'll get the skeleton key at some point, and then I'll be able to have 198 keys? I can't do math in my head right now. 108? No, yeah, 198, right? 2 times 99? Yes. Sorry, trying to play a video game and do math at the same time. It's harder than you would think. Especially when you haven't been in a math class for like 3 or 4 years. Alright, should I waste any time in here? I'm thinking no. Especially with this Eternal Heart, I'd rather hang on to that than play the Blood Bank. Wait a minute, I'm not allowed to have health ups. What am I doing? Let's get rid of that. I already took a little, like, transgression in that rule by taking the health up pill, but, you know, it's not like I can help that. I had no idea that was going to be a health up. Could have been a health down. But I won't take any further health up pills if I find them. And nor will I take advantage of any Eternal Hearts and their ability to give me more health ups. Almost forgot about that rule completely. I hope I didn't accidentally pick up a health up while I was spacing. It's happened before. I could just walk into item rooms on challenges where I'm not allowed to go into item rooms. And man, people get mad about that because I don't think people even consider the possibility that you didn't realize that you were doing it. They're like, wow, what a cheater. Or like they think I misspoke when I was saying the rules or something. But nope, just a human being who makes mistakes. You know what would be great right now is piercing shots, but I don't think there's any way to get that with my limitations. I think that's an item room only item, fortunately. Man, 64 cents, nothing to spend it on. It's lonely on top. Oh, come on. God damn it. Wow, that looks awesome. I'm actually kind of glad I took damage there, just so I could see what it looks like. Also, I haven't taken damage since I got the red patch. That seems inconceivable. But yeah, I look pretty good right there. I'm aware there's a rusted key there. I would rather hang on to the red patch, though. Because keys are not that important. Oh, man, come on. That said, if I could get another few keys and then use the 2 of spades, I would feel good about that. Kinda can't believe I took damage there. Also, why didn't the red patch trigger? Maybe the red patch triggers randomly, is what happens. I didn't know that. It used to trigger every time, I feel like, but maybe it's been updated. It's not a trinket you see very often. Alright, so that's a health up. Not allowed to have that. We will obviously take the Polaroid so that we can get to the chest. Rolled the health up for a health up, which I'm still not allowed to have. Assists dying in 1 hit, which feels good, because they are usually so goddamn annoying. Oh, okay. For a second I was sure that I was going to get a shot off. So I gotta remember now. Next time I see a chest, use the 2 of spades before opening it. A locked chest, that is. Let's check for the secret room again. Who knows, could be epic fetus in there. Nope. Just an epic dick. But that's okay. Greed's not going to take long. He'll give me even more money. If I run into a room full of like 70 judgments, I'm all set. Maybe not 70, but 7 judgments. Got almost 11 cents each. Which should be enough to make most of them pay out, I would think. If not all of them. Hey! Speak of the judgment. What's going on, buddy? Give me something that's not a health up. I know you have like a 40% chance to drop health ups. I'm going to ask you not to do that. I'm going to ask you to restrain yourself. Drop one of those other things that you can drop. Keys and bombs are nice. I don't really mind the fact that you're taking all my money, because I do have a lot of it. But I do also want to move on at some point. Portable slot. We're going to pick that up and put it back down, because I don't want anything to do with it. Holy water? I'm going to try to roll that again. The Emperor card is obviously amazing. We're going to take that before we leave this floor. But for right now, I'm going to hang on to 2 of spades for as long as possible. And then I'll just use it before I pick up the Emperor. Or before I spend a key, if that's going to be the case. Oh, that was so stupid. I had no clue what I was thinking there. Oh no! That was close. Luckily my hitbox is so much smaller than I am. fetus actually survived a shot because it went through another fetus before getting to it. And there's a roll. Let's find out what we can get out of that holy water. Holy water is just not a very good item. Halo Fly is substantially better, because that will, you know, I should have gone in here before I did that. You know what? What was I just saying? Oh, I think I was about to mention how Edmund McMillan actually, like before Wrath of the Lamb came out, I saw an interview with him and he was like, yeah, we're planning on making a Lemon Mishap item that, but substantially better than Lemon Mishap. And I'm pretty sure he was talking about holy water at this point. It's funny to me. Like, he actually thought that item would be legitimately useful. And granted, it's better than Lemon Mishap because you don't have to use your spacebar slot for it. Because obviously you can only have one spacebar item, so, you know, mediocre spacebar items turn into terrible spacebar items pretty quickly when you consider the what you'll have to give up to get them a lot of the time. But yeah, the holy water, it's only slightly better than Lemon Mishap, because on the other hand, you can't control where you use it. You just use it wherever you get hit first in a room, which could be okay sometimes, but I've had holy water quite a few times, and I've never really been like, thank God for holy water. That went perfectly. As soon as that troll bomb showed up, I was like, I want this thing to blow up all the rocks in this room, in case there's a tinted rock in there. There wasn't, but, you know, still, it went well. I'll use my one spirit heart to come in here. I don't care, I like to live dangerously. Anybody who's really mad because I'm referencing Northern Lion, I hope you know that's actually an Austin Powers quote. Which, last I checked, other people are allowed to reference, but every time I say something that Northern Lion has ever said in his life, I get people who are like, you're copying him. So let's head up to the north here. I had somebody call me recently on one of my old videos. They posted a comment that said, this guy is like a shitty Northern Lion with no personality. And I was like, that's like the perfect back-of-the-box quote for my YouTube channel. Because that's my tagline. Shitty Northern Lion with no personality. I don't know why, that just strikes me as such a funny thing to say. Like, obviously it's really, like, caustic and hateful and mean, but it's also, it just strikes me as a funny thing to say as well. Oh no. Okay, that was close. There we go. Cube of meat, why not? We'll take it. I can't believe that's my first cube of meat, but that will synergize with my Halo of Flies for a full bullet defense field, which could be useful, of course, on Isaac and Blue Baby, who are, as always, going to be kind of difficult with this loadout just because I'm so big that it's tough to tell where exactly my hitbox is. So this room is going to be way easy because I can shoot over rocks, which means that both of these Wraths have basically no chance. Because the chief, like, defense of these double Wrath rooms is the ability to make it difficult to shoot at them with all the rocks everywhere. And that doesn't really make them difficult, but it does make them take a while. But in this case, nope. So we gotta be careful about that tick if we ever have to go back through that room, because that would prevent us from going to the chest. Unless, at this point, if that happened to me, I would probably just use the cheat engine thing that allows you to go to the chest without the Polaroid, because I still find it really silly. There's a trinket in the game whose only purpose is just to fuck up your ability to get to the chest. Like, that's it. That's all the tick does. Super annoying. I really don't think the tick has any right to exist in this game. Really upset with myself for taking so much damage in the last few rooms. Gotta get that under control. But we're still doing fine. Still incredibly powerful. Way more powerful than I intended for this run to be. Okay, my tiers are substantially slower than his, so what I'm gonna do is, like... I can't believe that didn't hit him. Come on. I think my range, yeah, I was gonna say my range is enough higher that his tiers can't actually hit me from across the room, but mine can make it all the way. So I am going to... Oh, never mind. I'm not going to try to bomb my way out of a mini-boss room. That's a fool's errand, but I will check here. Nope, no secret room there. 2 lusts. Oh, I can just hide over a rock. Yeah, try it. Poison touch. I'm gonna roll that, see if I can get anything a little bit better. Lard is an HP up, so I'm not allowed to have that. Got double slots as well. So we'll come back for that lard, hopefully roll it into something a little bit better. There we go. Got a Wheel of Fortune. I'll use that next time I want to try for the secret room, which is actually right in here. And then I can bomb the whatever machine comes out of the Wheel of Fortune card, as well as the supposed location to the secret room. Come on. There we go. Oh, what have I... I'm an idiot. Forgot to put down the card first. So let's go ahead and keep on going. Oh! Try not to walk into the tick. Try to find a place to use the Wheel of Fortune card, and save the Emperor, of course. We'll have to go back for that, unfortunately. But save it for getting through the chest quickly. Because the chest can be really annoying. Unless... no, I was going to say unless we hit Curse of Darkness, but that doesn't even really matter at this point. Because we don't have the compass or the map, so who cares? So yeah, we'll just save it for the chest. In the meantime, I want to use this Wheel of Fortune strategy because I've had it bouncing around in my head for a long time. But I never actually do it because it's so annoying to do, and you see why now. First you have to find a place where the secret room might be, then you have to use the Wheel of Fortune, then you have to go back for whatever you wanted to hold in your Q slot. Whatever you wanted to hold in your Q slot. I like that. I'm not sure what it means. Just sounds vaguely sexual. Alright, let's go back, roll this thing, and I'm just gonna take the Emperor card, unfortunately. I don't want to waste my time with this Wheel of Fortune. Unless there's something over here that I want to roll later anyway. So we'll roll with the Wheel of Fortune for a little bit longer. Because I do definitely want to roll a range up, because my range is already high enough to get my tears all the way across the screen. So what's the point? Ooh, I was sure I was going to take damage there. Cube of Meat actually saved me from that one. I don't know, my dodging in that room was subpar. But I didn't get hit anyway, so who cares? Alright, so here's where the secret room must be. So we'll blow up that slot machine as well as the entrance to the secret room. Are you kidding me? Was that not in the right place? What the hell? This must be one of those floors with no secret room. It does happen occasionally. But yeah, I checked all of the possible locations. Like, the secret room's only going to be in an area bordered by 2 rooms if there are none bordered by 3 or more. So, oh, and I don't have a roll either. Damn it. So I'll pick up the Emperor, and I might come back to roll that range up if I feel like it. We're fighting Mom's Heart now. So if I remember at the end of the Mom's Heart fight, sure, I'll come back, roll the range up, probably get another HP up that I'm not allowed to have. But hey, it could be like Technology 2 or something. That would be crazy with this run. And this should not be a long fight, I'm anticipating. Oh, I can't believe it. Come on. Okay, there we go. And I'll just sit here spamming my right arrow key. And pretty soon the fight should be over. I could be using bombs here. I probably should have for that wave to get these zombies out of the way, but for the most part I'm going to be killing her and any enemies she spawns quickly enough that the bombs are unnecessary. That said, I have a lot of bombs. But I'm not going to bother walking over there again. Almost dead. And we will go back and roll that range upgrade, I guess. I still remember, so it's a sign. Took some damage right at the end there, because I am apparently an idiot. But I might as well hang out at half a heart here. Because having a full heart there doesn't really benefit you at all on these floors where you take full hearts of damage. And hey, X-ray goggles. Well, now I can check the secret room. Do I have to leave the room before it takes effect? No, it's not there. It's not there. I'm gonna look for the top secret room as well while I'm at it. There it is. Yeah, that was worth it. Then we'll move over this way, trying to avoid the tick as well as all the hearts on the ground. And we can look around for the secret room. But it doesn't look like it's going to be anywhere. I think this must be just one of those very rare... What the hell? Alright, my whole understanding of Isaac is shattered now. I really thought the rule was if there are rooms bordered by, or spaces bordered by 3 rooms, the secret room has to be in one of those. And I think that was the way it was in like classic Isaac, but maybe they've changed the rules on me now. Very strange. Alright, we do have a pain in the ass dark look. No, we don't. Whoa, that's weird. I must have been having a stroke or something. I swear to God, I just had this vision in my head of the map having just a question mark on it. Wow, that is creepy. What the hell? What was I thinking? Alright, anyway. Let's kill some angel fetuses. It's the way to deal with any kind of mental breakdown. I think, anyway. So hopefully we'll find the boss room pretty soon, because I don't want to wander the cathedral for too long. A couple of widows, no problem. You left behind a baby sack. Not on my watch. That's why I want to fund Planned Parenthood for giant spiders. They can't afford to look after all the spiders. That baby sacks create a spider every like 5 seconds. It's too much. How are you gonna care for all those? Alright, yeah, we're gonna use the chariot on Isaac, and we'll come back for the Emperor afterwards. This is a little bit risky just because there's a good chance that I'll forget about it. But I think the reward is worth it here. So hopefully we can get Monstro to lasering like crazy. That's exactly how that went down. Ah, I finally picked up a heart like an idiot. Oh, well, it shouldn't make a difference. But it might. Kill this tiny widow. No problem. Oh, man. Wow. It jumped over me. Like, in my head, I'm thinking to myself, you know, well, I am. I see myself as so large, and I forget that my hitbox is actually such that Widow can jump over me. So we got Super War here. I could bomb my way out of the room, but I've already killed him halfway, so why bother? Got hearts all over the ground, for example. And that will get me back to half a heart, which is better. Blow up that Tinted Rock for a Spirit Heart. Where the hell is the boss? Man, this is going to be one of those times when I go to every single room that's not the boss room. That sucks. That was really close, but I didn't actually take any damage there. We've got to be getting close to the Isaac fight. Come on. No, wow, another fork. I did not expect that. I was really, I was preparing to say, hey, there it is. And I walked into the room and I almost, started saying the first syllable and I was like, wait a minute. These little monstros always mess me up because they bounce around so much that it's difficult to, man. It's difficult to, what am I trying to say? Keep their laser going because you'll bounce them out of the area they need to be in. What do we got here? Pretty fly. Does nothing. I'm gonna blow that up. Get a Spirit Heart out of it. That works. And pick up all those hearts, and we're back up to essentially full health. Full health, but with a Polaroid effect at the end if everything goes terribly wrong. And here's the Isaac fight. Alright, so we'll save the Chariot card for when the Angel Fetuses start coming out. Because that's the most dangerous part and the part where it helps to kill everything that runs into you. Oh. The best defense I've found against those homing tiers is just to have bullet blockers. Might as well use the chariot now. Kill some angel fetuses. Kind of surprised he lived through that, but he's basically dead anyway. There we go. He's dead. Let's go get the Emperor card quickly before we head on to the chest, and then I'll just be able to kill Blue Baby immediately. And that'll be the end of the run, so getting very close to the end, which is great, because I didn't think I had much of a sore throat before I started talking, but I'm still getting over one. And now that I've been talking for half an hour, I want to go make some tea. So thank God for Emperor cards is the moral of the story here. Almost there. Alright, on we go. Might as well find out what items we have. Yeah, the Forget Me Now. That sounds like a good idea. Infestation is decent. I don't want any of these other items. Ghost Baby and Magneto. And we might as well finish off the game with the remote detonator in tow. But that's going to be the end of this fight. Let's just go, or the end of this run, let's just go fight Blue Baby. Might as well try to use the remote detonator. We did go through all that trouble to procure it. Oh man. Took some damage. It'd be really embarrassing to somehow lose on this fight, but I don't think it's gonna happen. It was one of those runs where I made it somewhat balanced when I started, but with the assumption that I wouldn't get good items outside of item rooms and shops. And then I immediately got a bunch of good items outside of item rooms and shops, and just was able to coast. Come on. But yeah, ended with less health than I expected to, but that is the end of this run. Thank you guys for watching another challenge. If you have a suggestion for your own challenge run, leave it in the comments and maybe you'll see it in a future episode. See you guys next time.